Louisiana and Missouri leaders wrestle with granny cam laws. Most Florida nursing homes aren't ready for hurricanes. Senator says new right to try law is meant to undercut FDA's authority, and hospitals to share more risk with skilled nursing other partners in pilot for elderly care. This and more next.
You're watching LTC News with Dane Henning.
Welcome to CNA TV Long-Term Care News. I'm Dane Henning. Today is Wednesday, June 6th, 2018. In-room nursing home cameras could soon be operating in a sixth state thanks to the signature of Louisiana Governor John Bel Edwards. After a months-long debate, Bel Edwards on Thursday approved a bill allowing family members to install video monitoring systems in resident rooms if certain conditions are met. Meanwhile, Missouri governors gave a similar bill another pass. Louisiana's law would go into effect on January 1. It will prevent nursing homes from prohibiting cameras or retaliating against residents who use them. Nursing homes will have to provide forms to nursing home residents or their legal guardians outlining the ways the cameras can be installed, and there is a lengthy list of conditions. The Louisiana Nursing Home Association had argued against the bill's passage, but several family members of residents who'd been harmed by nursing homes also gave testimony on how the cameras might have helped them. On Friday, Missouri Governor Mike Parsons signed a new elder abuse reporting law that at one time had included a provision for in-room cameras, but a legislative assistant told McKnights the amendment was stripped before final passage. This is at least the third time since 2016 Missouri has failed to approve granny cams. After a dozen residents at a Hollywood nursing home slowly sweltered to death after Hurricane Irma knocked out power and air conditioning, Florida officials said they would prevent it from happening again. The Florida legislature followed up by passing rules requiring backup power for cooling for at least 96 hours at all the state's 685 nursing homes and 3,101 assisted living facilities. The new rules went into effect on Friday, but only 48 nursing homes and 91 assisted living facilities have reported they have installed equipment and had state site inspections as of May 25th, according to the Agency of Healthcare Administration, which is in charge of tracking and enforcing the new rule. 348 nursing homes and 343 assisted living facilities have requested extensions to give them more time to install equipment and have it inspected to meet the rules. But these 567 facilities whose requests for extensions have been approved, while technically in compliance, have until January 1 to meet the requirements, meaning many facilities may not have the mandated backup power for cooling this during hurricane season. We'll be back right after this break. Senator Ron Johnson, Republican from Wisconsin, wants the Food and Drug Administration to get out of the way of the right to try law signed by President Trump last week. In a statement apparently tweaking FDA's Scott Gottlieb, Johnson said in a widely reported comments that his bill, quote, intends to diminish the FDA's power over people's lives, not increase it. The bill is meant to make it easier for patients, elderly or not, to try experimental treatments for terminal conditions. Gottlieb said in a statement that the agency was preparing to implement the legislation. Though many terminally ill patients have long sought the law, the FDA has an existing program for experimental access. Opponents of the new, less strictly defined program have raised concerns about the potential to give con artists a platform for the improper methods. Representative Frank Pallone, Democrat from New Jersey, argued that the measure will give, quote, fly-by-night physicians and clinics the opportunity to peddle false hope and ineffective drugs to desperate patients. A new pilot being tested by the American Hospital Association in 5 U.S. health systems aims to create age-friendly care that focuses on safety, patient satisfaction, and universal value. The AHA describes its system-oriented approach in a 9-page document outlining its efforts. The effort is supported by the Institute for Healthcare Improvement, the Catholic Health Association, and the John A. Hartford Foundation. Goals include individual health outcome goals using age-friendly medications, identifying and managing depression, dementia, and delirium, and ensuring older adults move safely to maintain function and do what matters. The prototype is being tested in hospitals, long-term care, ambulatory, and post-acute settings. Among the specific initiatives that would impact skilled nursing providers are scheduling pharmacovigilance meetings among care providers, redesigning medication reconciliation, reaching out to inpatient providers to help ensure delirium notification and results are communicated and understood, and studying the impact of dementia on illness presentation. This has been your long-term care news update. Everyone have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next Wednesday.